there was a paradigm shift when one morning I went to school. The teacher that we hated the most, our maths teacher, um, turned out to be my greatest inspiration. And even today, I'm here in Kampala doing everything that I'm doing. The genesis is back then with teacher Anthony Poa. So that one morning we came to school, and then this is a teacher who used to come to teach us in t-shirt, torn in slippers, in like come on, we never loved the subject. We didn't like him clearly. But that day he came up all dressed up. He's put on a tie, white shirt, black trousers, black shoes, and he said, children, we are training you now that when you get to primary 7, I mean, our education system, hopefully our listeners and our viewers can be able to follow this, but our education system goes up to primary 7 and you go to secondary. So he said our school has never got a first grade in primary 7. So he's teaching us, he was training us that when we get to P7, our lot, somebody should get a first grade, or many of us should get first grades. And then he said, whoever will get a first grade in P7, you will get a chance to go to the capital city of Uganda. So he asked us to respond in chorus. What is the name of the capital city of Uganda? We all scream, Kampala. It's like, Kampala. It's like, yes, Kampala is the most beautiful part of Uganda. When in Kampala, there is no poverty. When in Kampala, you'll see a lot of cars. When in Kampala, um, nighttime is as clear as daytime because there is electricity. And during that time, we didn't have electricity in our school or in our village. Um, so it painted a picture of how beautiful Kampala was. It's like in Kampala, you see the tallest building in Uganda called Crescent Towers. The building is so tall that it touches the clouds. Come on, I thought it was like some kind of Trump tower. You know me and Trump. Okay, I had to throw that on him. He talked about the biggest lake, the biggest freshwater lake in the world, Lake Victoria, that passes 3 countries, and then there's a big ship that docks in a place called Port Bell. It's like you just get a first grade in P7. You'll not only go to Kampala, you'll go and enter into the ship. And my village is along the road the plane used to go to Europe. So every day you see a lot of planes passing by. So it's like inside the plane is like paradise, and inside the plane you want to take some juice. You just press a knob next to your chair and say juice. A robotic mechanism will bring some juice to you. So, man, he lied. But I mean, at the time, as a primary 4 kid, you can imagine we didn't think it was a lie. We thought, okay, this must be true. And that man really changed my life because from that day I became very focused.